Hello, my name is Rekutsko, and I'm taking a small break from the bandana for one episode only, because I'm very excited about my brand new Zelda hat that I just got. It's amazing. I'm not going to speak about it too much. I really want to get into this storyline really quick, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Welcome back to Break Chance Memento, guys. Let's see what we got going on here. Before Shuki knows it, a whole month has almost gone by. Summer at the dorms is slow, quiet, and comfortable. Because of the break, tenants come and go, so there's never more than a handful of people left at the dorm at one time. I mean, that's good. At least you keep privacy. Toward the middle of August, Natsume resumes working at the confectionery, what the hell is that? So he's hardly ever around. Sometimes it seems to Shuki that he's just avoiding Yukinari, but he can't be certain. I mean, he's avoiding him for a decent reason, I guess. Given Shuki's experience with Yukinari, he supposes he can't blame his brother for not knowing how to deal with him. I guess so. Masaharu spends most of his time at summer basketball camps and practice, so this leaves Shuki a lot of time alone with Chiaki. However, he and Chiaki don't have much in common. Yeah, their personalities really, they collide hardcore, man. It's just not a thing with them. Natsume is an inevitable topic for discussion, but there's only so much that can be said about him, so conversations have stagnated a little. It's times like this when Shuki wishes he had Chiaki had more common ground. Masani's got his basketball team. They hang out a lot, so I guess they get along. Anyu doesn't exactly have a group, but he's always got Chi-chan. Ugh. Don't tell me that the only people I can really talk to are Chi-chan and my brothers. Guess I have myself to blame for that. You really do, too, dude. That's completely your fault. You're a dick, and everybody knows it. I've got friends, sure, but they're pretty casual. Not like I haven't had a lot of chances to get closer to people, but then half the time I end up dating them, and when we break up, that just adds to the rumor mill. I mean, like I said, you're doing it to yourself. You could have done it easier. You could have done it better. While absently dude, I cannot do this. While absently glancing at the calendar in his and Chiaki's room, Shuki notices that it's almost September. School starts again on September 3rd. Aw, crap, I haven't started any. Why do you have summer homework? What did you do? Did you not do that great? After digging I guess I really don't know a whole lot about how Japanese schools work, so. After digging in his neglected school bag out of the closet, he finds a large booklet of assignments that he's supposed to finish before school starts. Jesus. Shuki can't help but grimace. The booklet is even heftier than he remembered it being, though he's not sure how that's even possible. It's a good thing I remembered now how I still have a whole week to work on it. I mean, yeah, you don't have to worry about doing it last minute, which is what I always tend to do, and it sucks, but I mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again. I always work greater under pressure for some reason. I don't know why, it's just a thing. The air in the room is much too hot for him to be able to concentrate. Shuki puts his homework booklet, some of his writing supplies, textbooks, a calculator, and a few other things into a bag and heads down to the common room to work on it. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, once there, he sees a group of people already huddled at the table, furiously scribbling. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I should. You know what? Maybe you should work with the other people, because at least then you can get a couple friends. Come on, try and do it. It won't kill me to try. I mean, it might. It could. Shuki takes a deep breath and decides to try and combat his haughty social tendencies. Oh, so haughty. Oh, posh, pish, posh. He calls out to the group and pulls out his blank booklet to show them. Everyone has a good laugh over that, and they quickly accept him into. Dude, see what I mean? All you have to do is be a little bit nice, and you won't have any problems. You'll have some friends, you're good to go, people are helping you with your homework, you're gonna get it done quicker. That's just how it works. While the group honestly doesn't get a whole lot of work done, Shuki feels more at ease than we did before. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Duh. Mommy? What is it, Shuki? You named us all after the seasons, right? That's right. Daddy and I decided after thinking on it very hard. Why did you name us like that? You see, there's a story that my grandmother, that your great-grandmother told me when I was a child. A long, long time ago, there were 4 warriors who fought to shape the world. Winter and autumn fought for the moon, and spring and summer fought for the sun. Why did they have to fight? Well, Shuki, nobody could agree on how the world should look. At the time, everything was just darkness, but they couldn't decide how to change it. What happened after that? In the end, Summer was a peacekeeper and told everyone to share, so the moon and the sun split each day in a half, and each season got a quarter of the year. Winter, most loved by the moon, is a darker season than all the rest. Summer, who wanted to protect spring, decided to take on most of the sun's energy, so that's why summer is the hottest season. That's why we named you Owl after the seasons. We hope that you would work together and care about each other. If you can learn that lesson from the story, Mommy will be very happy. But I got the worst season. Why do you say that? All the leaves die in autumn. Everything's dead and brown and ugly. Oh, Shuki. When one thing dies, something else is born. We wouldn't be able to have autumn without summer ending, right? Whoa, why is everything glitching? Is that my game, or is that just this? If you think of it that way, each death is really just a new begin- Whoa! What is going on here? Why is it glitch? Jesus Christ. Him and his nightmares are crazy, dude. Shuki wakes up with a start, bolting upright in bed. Whew. What was that all about? Man, school's only been back in session. Oh, okay. Apparently we're back in school already. There's a lot of skipping around in this story, I've noticed. I guess my brain's a little fried from all the extra work. At least I managed to get all my summer homework done in time, but the first few days after a long break are always tough. Just gotta get back into the routine. Shuki got so used to lazing around during the summer that even now that he's back in school, he doesn't want to do much else. Though the first few days are meant to ease students back into school, it's still hard to focus, especially in the heat. Is it summer? Oh, that's right, it is summer. Hazel looks at the clock. 3 a.m. Okay. May as well sleep a little while longer. Yeesh. Well, moving on to the next day, I guess. After waking up and taking a shower, Shuki heads over to the kitchen for a quick breakfast before class starts. There, he sees Masaharu snatching a piece of toast before turning to leave. Yeah, no, don't talk to me. We're only brothers, you know. It's totally fine. You don't have to say a damn word to me. Weird, school doesn't start this early. Where's he going? Oh, morning, Shuki. Why are you in such a rush? I thought you guys didn't have morning practice yet. We don't, but I forgot I was out of mechanical pencil lead, so I have to run to the store to get some really quick. Do you want some of mine? I've got plenty. Nah, I use a really specific brand. How do you use a specific brand of mechanical pencil lead? What's the difference? It's all the same, is it not? It's just gonna get erased anyway, right? Well, some of it. I'll see you after school, alright? I gotta go. Why? Why? Why do you have to go? Come back. Come back here. Masani's weirdly picky about some things. Is what? Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Shuki's prepared to forget all about the exchange until, a few short minutes later, he sees that his brother left his backpack behind. Huh. I wouldn't like him to be so careless. Well, Masani's probably long gone by now. It's his own fault, so maybe I should just leave it here. Okay, good. I'm glad you're not that heartless, man. Geez, what a pain in the ass, though. Maybe I can catch up to him if I run really fast. I guess we're gonna go running after him. He grabs Masaharu's backpack and dashes outside as quickly as he can. Masaharu! Where are you? Once outside, Masaharu is predictably nowhere in sight. Shuki runs down the streets, away from the dorms for a while, but has no luck. Where would Masani go for pencil lead, anyway? Oh yeah, there's that one convenience store he likes to go to a lot. It's really out of the way. Guess that's why he was in such a hurry. Shuki lightly jogs through the street, stopping every few minutes to catch his breath. It is extremely cold in this house. I'm sorry. If I sound like I'm shivering, it's because I'm actually shivering. My hands are like ice. Damn, Masani. He's going to owe me big time after making me run around like this. Shuki approaches Nagasaki's famous Megane Bridge, quickening his pace in the hopes of reaching his brother sooner. Once on the bridge, he can make out the convenience store on the other side and lets out a sigh of relief. Not much further now. He steps on the bridge and slows his walking pace to catch his breath, the convenience store getting closer and closer. Then his eyes are filled with the color red. For a few minutes of it, Whoa, what happened? Feels like everything's in slow motion. Even though he wants to hurry and get to the other side of the bridge, it's as if every cell in his body is resisting him and saying, "No, don't go." He walks forward, but his feet drag and feel heavy as if the ground has turned to quicksand. The sound of people around him yelling are muffled and garbled. What is going on? Soon he snaps back to his senses, but everything is horribly wrong. Passerby are amassing and the police sirens are approaching from the distance. Shrieks of hysteria overlap in terrible cacophony. That's when he really sees it. There's no way that's him. I just saw him. The dead body and his brother are two separate There's so much to take in that he doesn't know where to look. No. Just when he starts to feel that it's all too much, Shuki feels himself jerk backwards as if somebody tightly wraps their arms around his body. Another arm covers his eyes, but far too late. Even when in the darkness, the horrific image has burned itself into his mind, such a way that Shuki doesn't think he'll ever be able to forget it. Confused and terrified, he claws at the arms that are wrapped around him. I'm here, Shuki. It's gonna be okay. The funeral takes place the following Saturday evening. It's quiet, subdued, respectful, all things that Shuki would never associate with Masaharu. He doesn't remember anything that happened after he saw the body. Apparently the shock of his seeing it caused Shuki to pass out. He vaguely feels as if someone knows he was there, but he has no idea why. Their parents take emergency leave in order to fly back over and attend the funeral. Shuki and Natsume get to miss school for the day, though neither of them is at all happy about it. Shuki is absolutely distraught at losing another sibling and watches helplessly as his older. It brings back a flood of memories from Fiaki's funeral. Memories that are too painful for him to bear once more. Natsume is strangely calm throughout, leading Shuki to lash out at him on multiple occasions throughout the week. Even though I know Annie, you can't do anything about it, I couldn't even cry at Masuni's funeral? One evening back at the house, while Shuki is in the bathroom, he hears his mother shrieking at Natsume. Dude, wasn't even there. This was a horrible... Natsume didn't have anything to do with it, dude. Come on. How does that even make sense? As usual, Natsume doesn't respond to them at all. He just stands there, taking all their anger without saying a word in his own defense. How could this... Their mother beats her tiny fists against Natsume's chest over and over until her arms begin to tremble. thoughts, and that Shuki remembers something that Chiaki said to him once, a long time ago, that people deal with grief in different ways. Those who seem the most calm are usually the ones who actually want to cry the most. I was just looking for someone to blame. I was doing the same thing Mom's doing. The next several days go by as if Shuki is living in a haze. He can barely tell the difference between one day and another. At first, he blames himself for not trying harder to hold Masaharu back, for not keeping him from going. Those thoughts don't make him feel any better. Shuki had no way of knowing what would happen, so there was no way he could have stopped his brother. His pain and frustration have no outlet. Shuki even begins to wonder if he'll ever be able to feel happy again. It's respect for the age day, so everyone has the day off. Shuki, feeling too boxed in at the dorms, decides to walk around outside a little bit for fresh air. He walks around slowly and aimlessly. It really doesn't matter to him where he ends up. For some reason or another, his feet lead him to the McGame Bridge. Even though I'd rather be anywhere else, damn it, it's not like I'll actually get any closure just from coming here. Everything looks so peaceful now. You'd never be able to tell that someone's brutally murdered here. What the hell? Who the frick is that? Shuki glances up as surprise quickly turning into suspicion and annoyance when he sees the man standing there. What's with this guy? Is he glowing? Shuki decides that this must be some sort of cosplay. Are you feeling crushed? Defeated? Sorry, do I know you? Shuki figures that that's marginally more polite than, are you crazy? No, but I certainly know you. Really? A stalker? Or is he trying to hit on me? Either way, I'm really not in the mood for this crap. Shuki takes just one step forward before the stranger calls out to him again. Oh, come on now, Shuki, be nice. I've come a long way just to talk to you. Yeah, well, kinda make it a habit not to talk to weirdos I don't know. So... What? Whoa, 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 hold on. Stop. I'm all out of time. I'm sorry. This got really emotional really fast, and I have way too many questions that need to be answered, and I am not getting them answered right now. So, just wait. I'm sorry that I have to end it here, but I really do. I don't want to cut anything out of this episode because it really got emotional, and I nearly almost cried like a stupid idiot just a minute ago. That's stupid. Okay. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content, because that content will be delivered straight to your doorstep. I promise we will be getting back to this ASAP so we can figure out who the hell this guy is, how he knows this, and why the hell he knows my brother. I'm guessing he means Masaharu or something? I don't know. It's got to be something along those lines, but we'll figure it out when we come back into the next video. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Freaking peace out.